Hello everyone, good morning again. Welcome to the second video of the channel. So the goal of the channel is to provide the viewers the pathways to be economically or financially independent. At least that's I'd like to show to you how I did it so far, and I'm definitely still on that journey. And today, what I would like to tackle or discuss with you is the pathway that I had to journey on in order for me to immigrate to Canada. So, how did I immigrate to Canada? From Dubai. So I used to live in Dubai. I lived there for a decade, and it was a good lifestyle. But then early on, when I lived there, I knew for a fact that it was not the place for me to settle permanently. It's different from person to person, but for me personally, I knew that that I had to move to a more permanent country or permanent city where I am able to live my life fully. Now, so to give you a bird's eye view on the timeline on what happened was, so the province of New Brunswick, or in every single province, as a matter of fact, here in Canada, they're very aggressive with growing their population. Back in 2016, the province of New Brunswick had a program which is called an information session. It's a provincial nomination program wherein the officials of the immigration department of the province organizes various events or information session in different cities of the world. They used to have it in Europe, in Paris, they had it in Cebu, which is in the Philippines, in Manila. They had it in Dubai, in Abu Dhabi. They had it in some African cities. So back in 2016, they organized an information session in Dubai, wherein I was part of the invited applicants. So the invitation or the event happened in July 2016. I do have my timeline here. I hope you don't mind me looking at it. So the information session happened in July 2016. I received my provincial nomination in March 2017. I received my COPR, which is the Certificate of Permanent Residency, in December 2017. And then I moved to Canada in April 2018. So it's more or less a 2-year journey or a 2-year process, but the documentations itself, it took about a year and a half really to complete everything. So how did it all start? See, everything started with with attending the information session. And how did I get an invite to attend the information session? When I created my Express Entry account, and mind you, everything on this process was done personally by me. I didn't have any agent whatsoever. I did have some help from a person, a really good, amazing, beautiful person who guided me on the various steps of the way. But I didn't have any agent. I didn't have to pay extra. I had to research and read everything and understand everything fully all by myself. So that's one thing. You don't necessarily need a representative or an agent to process your paper. Anyhow, so everything started with an information session invite. How did I get that invite? That invite required applicants to register themselves, and that's via online, of course. And on the registration, it asked your profession, your location, if I was legally living and residing in that city, and of course I was, and that's how it started. I received the confirmation for me to attend the event in July 2016, and on that event is called the information session. In that event, the officials conducted a one-on-one interview on all the applicants, and if the official deemed you to be eligible for their program, they provided the paper confirmation that yes, you are invited to submit your documents. The list of documents were there, and send all these documents to our office, and the address was there on certain date. So all the applicants had only such amount of time to prepare, but it was sufficient amount of time. I think it was 3 months really, so it was sufficient. So on that information session, I received that document saying that I am invited to submit all the papers to the province on certain date, and I did it. And when the province said, okay, we received your documents, they're all legitimate, you are now confirmed to be a part of the provincial nomination program of New Brunswick, and we are going to provide you 600 points on your express entry account. Have to understand, before I attended the information session, I already had an express entry account, and I would like to assume that everybody knows what an express entry account is. So as soon as they said that, the following day, of course, I received via my email. The following day, I received my 600 points on my express entry account, and after a week, I received an invitation from IRCC confirming that I am indeed invited to apply for permanent residency. And I had so many months to complete my documentations, my requirements, to submit everything online. So I received that confirmation from IRCC the same month, March 2017. Completed all my documents. I received my COPR in December 2017. Now, the most common hurdle amongst application really is with express entry, and I had it for so many years. My score with my express entry was what, 320, and during the time back in 2016, the least score that was invited was 400 something. So I had a long way to go, almost 100 points that I had to find out where I could get it in order for me to have the IRCC invitation to apply for permanent residency. And I had it in me. It was a goal. I wrote it on a paper. I pasted it on my office. And every single morning, as soon as I arrive in the office, I would read that. That's the first thing on my goal, for my daily goal. That was to find ways to increase my express entry score in order for me to migrate to Canada and be a permanent resident. So I read it every single day. So I go on with where I work, and every single day, there's no way I will finish my work day without searching the internet on the various provincial nomination programs, or even family sponsorship programs, because I do have relatives here, but that was something that I really tried to shy away from, because I am not necessarily close to my relatives, and therefore I wanted to push or journey on this endeavor by myself. There were various ways, and every day it's essentially me searching the internet, finding ways to increase my express entry account score. And that is something that I would like to impart to you in this video. Yes, it is a hurdle to increase your express entry account score, but there is a way to increase it. You have to have that goal. You have to have that vision. What do you need to do in order for you to achieve your dream, your future that you see yourself in? Put it as a goal. Have it as a daily practice to make it happen. And if you see it, you read it to yourself, you read it out loud, and you have it in your head, and you just make it happen. These things will find its way to you, and you will find your way to these dreams, and the processes and the endeavors and the steps you need to make happen to have your dreams come true, or to have your goals come true. So that was a very fundamental part on my side, on how I was able to find the information session for the province of New Brunswick. The province of New Brunswick does not, at least now we are in the middle of pandemic, they do not organize information sessions anymore as of late. I am not sure about every other provinces in the country, but there are so many provinces here, territories, and you just have to have that goal, that daily goal, saying increase my express entry account score. How do I do it? It's just a click of a finger. Just search on the internet and you will make it happen. So that was my bit today. I hope you had some motivation there, a little bit of information, and hopefully some knowledge gained when you watch my video. Thank you very much, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.